at this moment your Earth is in a flux, and it is sort of shifting back and forward, like up and down and from left to right. That's what it is doing. This is why you are experiencing also the climatic shifting. But you mustn't forget that there are those out there that also play with the climate, and which will create also more confusion for the frequencies of your planet and could drive it sooner into a polar shift. Change. Change is the ultimate thing, and change is by really being very, very serious what you do in your day-to-day life. The thing that you have to realize is the lie about oil. There's so much oil upon the planet, but if you, before you go out of office, go out of power, can drive the prices of oil sky high, because after all, as I said many times before, they never have enough money. They choke in it. But I never saw a Loomis or a United Van Line or a UPS take their money with them to the other world. It's all an illusion and a delusion if they think they need more. That you can only eat so many times a day, right? But if you have gathered all this money to help all the ones that are cold, hungry, and whatever, that's a good idea. But you need to come to understand that you are living in the most greedy of all times of some part of the population. And we know there are certain scientists who really do not know what they are doing to their own future generation by the manipulation that is taking place upon your planet. And also you need to realize that those that are not as from so far as you believe in the universes are watching what is going on upon your planet. This planet has experienced a massive nuclear war before. Should we allow the powers that be here upon planet Earth again drive it to that time? Or should we say to the people, it's time for the people, it's time for the planet to peacefully heal the planet without all this greed. Distribute the oil that is there and let people use the oil that's there. How many bars of gold can you eat? Or are they soft enough to lay on? See, this is the question. What is it that mankind needs or wants? And what is it that good people upon the planet are desiring to do for the betterment of all animal life and everyone? Don't be fooled. Don't be tricked. Zarathustra said it so many times that there will come a time. And when I was named the Saoshyant and my prophecies are out there, and all people need to do, go to the Saoshyant, and you see my prophecies unfolding. I just want you to learn to respect and love one another. Bring peace, not more war. You don't need to go after Iran to increase your polar shift. You're already doing that with the war you have triggered off in Iraq and the many others that are involved there. Every time a cannon, boom, it changes the auric condition of the planet and creates another hole. Oh yes, it will come into play, and today of course I have to go and talk again a little bit about these spectacular things with this Pope. And if you looked at the floor of the stadium, there you saw the sun, Mithra. Remember? Yellow, and the black rays there portrayed Mithra. And when you go into Vatican, in the Basilica, there is a great big spectacle of Mithra in the middle of this cathedral. You also have to realize, when you look at the emblems of these people, it was a 4-direction cross, a crossing to 4 ends coming out, and in the center it is round, because that is the crossing that is out in the universe. And at the moment everything is in flux. It isn't the Jesus cross. It is the crossing in the universe. That's what you need to think of. And the round circles that you saw there were all the spectacular handiwork to portray the sun. It is amazing that they never portray the moon. Yet this earth needs the vibration and frequency of the moon just as much, and the stars, as the sun. And there is another thing I want to just have you think of one moment. Can you hold the sun in your hand, the heat? You can't. The sun is no warmer by day or by night. It is the same. It is just the reverberations and the reflections. And the sun doesn't give a golden light. It gives a blue light. But that's for another time. So stay tuned, and we will go there soon. Goodbye.